let me ask you some questions over here. Okay. Is there any communication that is happening over here? Let us imagine that they are not speaking anything. Okay. Is there any communication that is happening over here? And if yes, then somebody can open the mic and tell me what is the communication. What is this person, the person on the left, communicating to the person on the right of your screen? What do you feel? What is the communication that is going on in between them? Please, can you tell me fast? There are 6 pictures that I'm going to show you. I
The
want you to tell
guy
me
is
very fast.
appreciating him.
Absolutely. The guy is appreciating him. Very good. This is the next communication. Okay, here also there is also a pat on the back. Here also there is a pat on the back. Okay, I hope so that you all guys remember this communication. Okay,
Showing
which,
sympathy.
yes, he's showing the. I don't think that sympathy would be a right word. Can you just change your wording?
Empathy.
Appreciation.
Appreciation.
It is empathy, it is appreciation, it is showing him that the whole world is behind you. Don't worry. Okay. He's trying to tell him, he's showing, yes, sympathy, empathy, okay, appreciation, everything is there. That don't worry, the whole world is behind you. Just one pat of the back, okay, says a lots of thing over here. Okay, let us move to the next communication. What is this kind of an communication? So this is also a pat on the back. This was a different kind of pat on the back. This was a different kind of pat on the back. Now I am showing you the hugging. So this is an hug. So what is this kind of an hug?
Greeting, maybe.
It is greeting plus fantastic, right? सारे आप जो भी बता रहे हो सारे बराबर से बोलते जाओ. Okay, just open your mic and go on speaking. Welcoming, perfect. Anything else? So this picture shows you welcome. This shows welcome. This picture shows you greeting. What else this picture shows? Fast. There are no words that have been spoken. Only a hug is there. What is it showing? Fast.
Appreciation of your presence.
Appreciation of your present. Okay, presence. Right. Next. Fast, guys.
Sir, their friendship.
Fantastic. Friendship. Very good. Next. Anything else? Somebody, if you want to put it more better words,
The happiness.
expressing the happiness that you have come to our land, or I don't know, he has gone over there. I think so. He has. This is Obama coming to India, if I'm not wrong. So, seeing the on people. So it is also welcoming the person to India. Fantastic. So this was one type of a hug. Now this is the second type of a hug. Okay. So here also, if you remember that Rahul Gandhi had hugged Narendra Modi. If you remember this scene, okay, this is from the Parliament where Rahul seat. He went to Narendra Modi and he hugged him. What was he trying to show?
Respect.
No, that was not respect at that moment of time.
No, sir.
Fine.
It was a mocking.
Sir, I saw the complete video. It's there, sir. He stood up and go and hug him. Sorry.
Sir, it was a mocking gesture. It was a mocking gesture. Sir, it was a mocking gesture.
I will go into the detail. Am I able? There is some network issue.
Sir, your voice is breaking in between sometimes.
Yes, sir.
There is some network issue actually. Network issue is there, sir? It is gone. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Am I audible? Am I audible now? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Rahul Gandhi this picture. Can somebody actually trying to over here? Acha, somebody said it was a mock.
Sarcasm.
Sarcasm,
Yes.
okay, okay. Sarcasm is from the point of narration. Sarcasm was from Narendra Modi. Anybody can say sarcasm. He said, okay. So can you explain me sarcasm and mock, these two words? What?
So mock in the sense it was a little opposing behavior, and sarcasm means you are. So he stood up and hugged an opposition leader, which is like not ethical. And he did it in a very friendly way, just to look like, yeah, he's showing respect to him. But that's not the case. He was just mocking him.
What actually this hugging was. Rahul Gandhi was actually speaking. This hug was very misunderstood hug. That's why I'm trying to explain you what actually the hug was. Actually, Rahul Gandhi was saying that even if you have enemies, his speech he was trying to say that we don't have the policy of hatred. Congress has the policy of appreciation towards everybody. That was what Rahul Gandhi's speech. So we appreciate, we love not only those who are followers, not only those who are but we also like the people, we also love the people who are opposite to us. Then he left his place and he went to Narendra Modi and he hugged him, trying to show that you are always bad mouthing me, but here I am, as per the policy of Congress, I am trying to hug you. So simple hug can mean so much of a thing. A simple pat on back can mean so much of a thing. A simple beating. Here the mother is beating a child, right? ये अभी child को beat कर रही है. If I tell you, you will say, wow, she teach. The whole meaning is changed now. Immediately will start to this is another. Are two conveying different messages? Right, they are. If you see this pat on the back and if you see this pat, very different. They are conveying different messages. Same gesture is there. Same laughter is there. Maybe his laughter is little bit not that open as his. If you see this hug and this hug, there was a hug over here also. Different pat, what call that, a slap on the back, this on the back are conveying very this are conveying different communication. Right? So is any communication happening over here? Yes. Are the words spoken over here? No. Still, without speaking of words, there is a lot of communication that is happening over here, and this type of communication is known as physical communication. Okay. Physical communication is a communication of conveying the message in the form of handshake, kissing on the cheeks, lips, hands, different messages, okay, of kissing, and a back slap, of your arms, touching leg to the other person, or beating one leg with your leg, of communication. And I put communication. There are many people and language. For me, body language is different. For me, gestures are. For me, physical communication is handshake, holding, backslap, shoulder. These are the form of physical communication. Communication. If you talk about non-verbal communication as a whole, there are different types of non-verbal communication. Gestures can be one part of non-verbal communication. Your body language can be a different part of a non-verbal communication. Your tone communication and the big that can be sub communication is a part. Communication is that's in between animals. It doesn't mean it doesn't happen within human being. Human being of animals do. Okay, when they come near each other, communicates in between them. So physical communication is this communication give a very result. Physical communication was very best explained, okay, by Munna Bhai when he talked. If you remember, okay, Jadu Ki Jhappi is something very nicely which was communicated by which was told by Munna Bhai in I think so Munna Bhai MBBS, if I am not wrong. There are 2-3 Munna Bhais, but I think so Munna Bhai MBBS. Okay, so in Munna Bhai MBBS, I hope so you have seen that movie Munna Bhai MBBS. Have you seen that movie? Munna Bhai.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very right. So just yes, just like Soumya and somebody else, I don't remember the name. Yeah. So I've seen this movie Munna by MBBS. If not, then please do watch it in your leisure time, not during your lectures. Okay. So watch that movie, and in that Sanjay Dutt has spoken about hug somebody, and because of that hug and because of that warmth, somebody feels so nice and so happy about it. Okay, जो भी गिले शिकवे है, जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स है, वो दूर हो जाती है because of that जादू की जप्पी. Yes, I do understand it. So if it's complemented with verbal communication, for example, somebody said that it is a sign of appreciation. So if you shake hands and verbally shake your hands, pat that person, and then say congratulations. Just see how much difference this is going to create from a normal congratulations than this kind of a congratulations. Okay, it is going to create a big difference. So if complemented very nicely with your verbal communication, this form of non-verbal communication is going to give a very good result. The example that I have taken over here, before your presentation, you may interact with people by shaking their hands. If you shake hands with the people before your presentation, you become friendlier with them. As you feel that the crowd is known to you, the communication becomes more better kind of, and the presentation is going to become better presentation. Okay. Communication where the touch is being involved. So for me, the physical communication is a communication where some touch is being involved. When I talk about body language, touch is not being. Communication is the communication where you actually your body touches the other person's body. Okay. Body touches with the other's body. For me, that is a form of all haptics. This communication involves touch is also known as haptics. Because communication where there is some has been now improve your if you're and take some breaks, your attention to somebody else. That in communication, physical communication. And if you want to, you're going to sit aloof. You're not going to go to people. You're not going to shake hands with them because you're already stressed in your mind. Okay, you're not going to pat the back. You're not going to physical contact with somebody. You will try to remain aloof. So, in order to improve your physical communication, you have to relieve your stress. Second, you have to control your anxiety. Most of the time, when you're giving some presentation, when you're appearing for the education or something, or in seminars or in workshops, etc. Many times there is some anxiety that is there. If you are having anxiety, deep breath. Okay, or you seminar. If you have a close person near to you, you can just go and talk to him, so that anxiety level is been brought down. In order to improve physical communication, you also have to work upon your body language also. Okay, you have to work upon your gestures also. So physical communication should not only match with your verbal communication. This physical communication should also match with your gestures and body language. Okay, so if it your verbal communication, if it matches with your body language, if it matches with your tone, then this physical communication is going to give you very, very good results. Okay, just try out Jadoo Ki Jhappi whenever you have some problems with your friends. Just try out this Jadoo Ki Jhappi and you will see how much ice breaking this Jadoo Ki Jhappi is going to. Or just go and shake hands with him. You don't have to talk anything. आपका किसी के साथ पंगा हुआ है, okay, you're not in talking terms with them, and you happen to meet together in a seminar, just go walk down to him and just give a friendly shake hand to that person. Just see how much that just one shake hand is going to have. It is going to be a total icebreaker in your relationship. In a similar manner, eye contact is one of the body language when you are doing physical communication. Okay, eye contact is also very, very good body gestures. Okay, for example, if somebody can look well and high five some, that is going to create a very, very wrong impression. It means taking hand with that person, but you are not giving respect. Whenever you are having physical communication, you should also maintain that eye contact. That eye that the laughter that is sarcastic. Okay, क्योंकि आपके साथ कुछ हो गया है पिछले कुछ दिनों में, there are some losses that you have incurred, or there is some failure that you have gone through, and you are shaking hand with somebody and he gives a smile. You may feel that the smile is, the gesture that is given is sarcastic in nature. If you feel it in that way, if there is some confusion in your mind, you should ask it out. You are given this, then what was the meaning of this? Was it please do ask the meaning of that gesture to that particular person. What does that mean? What does that gesture? Okay, you have to ask it out instead of having some wrong assumption.